My first impressions of PASS was that that was a tremendous idea.
I have found that I have become closer to the students in the PASS class than any of the other classes I teach.
Teaching PASS it incorporates the same elements that the course teaches. You use your basic fundamentals, and it's a lot like coaching.
I think the PASS class is an excellent class because it will help the student get along through high school in both academics and in their sports careers, and it helps you stay focused throughout the whole 4 years.
I think that everyone is starting to feel more positive and confident in themselves, and to try a little bit harder in school. You know, that this is something that's going to benefit us not only on the court but in the classroom too.
That's why I love the PASS program, is it comes from the other angle. There are so many kids are really focused on sports. Use what they learn there, use the talents and the concentration and the balance and the abilities that they learn there, and take it into the classroom.
Well, as the former sports psychologist for the San Francisco Giants, I spent 5 years studying what it was that athletes said led to them being successful. What I discovered with the fundamentals of athletic mastery was that, in actuality, they were also the fundamentals of academic mastery. PASS is a daily, year-long academic program for high school students who want to improve their grades and their athletic performance or personal performance. The curriculum is based on the 8 fundamentals of athletic mastery, and what happens is the students identify, study, and apply the FAMs to academic and athletic or personal pursuits. For example, just like the other FAMs, concentration is used by the students to achieve athletic success.
Same thing again, concentrate on the front rim, bend your knees a little bit, get it up high enough, and follow through.
The level of athletic success is determined by the student's ability to concentrate. Concentration is also a fundamental of academic and personal success and is practiced in the PASS class every day. Okay, today we're going to take a look. As with all the FAMs, PASS students use concentration academically when doing homework and when doing classroom reading, writing, speaking, and group discussion assignments. Each student applies the FAMs in working toward an academic goal they set for improving their grade point average and an athletic goal for improving their sports performance or a personal goal for individual growth. In this process, the students acquire lifelong skills by using the fundamentals of athletic mastery to generate success.
We're going to honor our athlete of the day. As you can see, our athlete is up, and who would like to begin by saying something about our athlete?
Alan has a lot of heart, because when he first, the football season started, he couldn't play because of his back, and as soon as it started feeling a little bit better, he came out and gave it his all. I just think he has a lot of heart.
And I want to honor our athlete of the day. It's Alan Talley.
In effect, the content in a PASS class is the student. And I think in a restructured school, we're going to see more and more of that. Therefore, a program like PASS, which is interdisciplinary, which is student-centered, which is activity-based in the classroom, which connects to other disciplines, is a kind of natural, an exemplar, if you will, for what a restructured school might look like.
Improving performance of youngsters in the classroom is the main goal of education, to get youngsters prepared for the real world, either the world of work or on to further education. If youngsters aren't doing well in school, then we have to determine a way to improve performance. PASS, from my way, is a pilot program to show that it is making a difference.
A lot of the kids who had little or unused skills, they're developing their skills now more and more.
The impact on the kids in the PASS class is the grades, first of all. The grades have, one student in particular has gone up from a 1.1 to 3.5 on the last report period.
We keep track of their grade point average, and so far this year, I'd say 90% of their grades have gone up.
Because I thought the classroom wasn't that big of a deal at first, and I just exploited myself on the field and didn't know how to do that in the classroom.
One of the important elements of the PASS program is the structure that's built into the curriculum. There's a concentration practice that follows the clap-in, and then a physical warm-up where the students do various light physical activities to oxygenate the blood and get their circulation going. And there are announcements, and then the athlete of the day, and then we get into the lesson plan, and eventually the clap-out. But all of this is highly structured, and the students can depend on this structure every day in the PASS program.
Joel has done an outstanding job putting the materials together. If you cannot follow or teach the course the way he has it laid out, you can't teach any course.
The PASS manual is really fantastic. I use it diligently. It is the Bible for our class, and all the students enjoy just some of the motivational things that come out of it.
The PASS manual, very comprehensive. It's a very developmental manual. It helps me, it gives me everything I need to teach the class.
The PASS teacher training is really one of the most important features of the PASS program, because it's through the training that the teachers acquire all the structure, disciplines, procedures that they need to present the curriculum.
The PASS training, it goes 3 weeks, and it's very intense. It's 8 hours a day, 5 days a week for 3 weeks. And it does seem at first that it overwhelms you. But then when you have a time to sit down and digest the material, it's all laid out and it's very logical.
The PASS teaching program for me was highly motivational. It brought me to the reality of some of the same elements that I had been using as a teacher. I could use as in terms of motivating students. They could have the same skills that I had. And it brought me back to my athletic years when I played.
Wayne's a different person. He has a new enthusiasm to his own approach to his job as a classroom teacher, and he says it's doing remarkable with the kids.
PASS, I think, can play a unique role, both for the students and for the faculty. It also has this additional value of having a new connection between the school and parents.
My name is Alan Collins, and that's my dad, James, and my mom, Dolores.
There's a powerful relationship between PASS and families. When I go to a PASS event, a social event in the evening, it's great to see parents there and the pride that kids and parents take in the achievements. For administrators who might be considering the PASS program at their school, I have an unqualified recommendation. Take it. You have a group of students in every school who are demonstrating success in their activities or in their athletics, and whose academic performance and personal growth would be developed if they could understand what it is that's helping them be successful in one area, transfer it to another area. I think it's for at-risk kids, whatever that definition is, and for kids who are successful. It's an opportunity to bring a whole variety of kids together and meet an identified group of needs. I think this is a concrete program that's proven that it works.
The best thing about the PASS class is that it works.
Good. Very good. Give yourself a